I am Noha Shawahni. I am a software developer in the Ministry of Education. In this video, I am going to talk about our experience in adopting cloud services in our schools. Also, I will talk about the leading trends in educational cloud. Welcome to my video.
First of all, I would like to give you a general overview about my work experience and my workplace. I work in the National Institute for Educational Training. It's one of the administrations of the Ministry of Education and Higher Education. In this institute, we train teachers and school principals on activating technology in education. The most recent training that I have performed was about promoting teachers to use cloud services and encourage their students to get use of the huge resources of information that is readily available on the internet and how to measure the credibility of this information. We trained teachers to use Google Drive to upload courses materials and homeworks and ask students to work in teams by making shared files and grant edit permissions for the team members on a specific file. This helps students to work together and share their thoughts without the need to be in the same place physically. Also, students can easily access the materials from everywhere since now it's the era of smart cities and internet is available almost everywhere. We are working on several projects. One of the current projects is the project-based learning object, which aims at train teachers applying e-learning modules in education and learning. We intend to apply new methods and applications of computerized educational program. Also, we are up to digitizing all textbooks in all schools for the 3rd to 6th grade by supporting the creation of e-learning and mobile learning materials. So, since we are going towards digitizing, we decided to augment our on-premises softwares with cloud services. In this video, I am going to talk about our experience in adopting cloud services in our schools and the current leading companies in the educational cloud. So, why cloud-based education? First of all, cloud-based training means that courses are available anytime and anywhere there is an internet connection. Second, collaboration between students became easier. Cloud services provide real-time file sharing. Students can work on the same project files and documents from anywhere. Third, cloud analyzing students' interaction with educational systems and big data relating to education is also increasingly shifting to the cloud. Finally, technical support time is reduced with a cloud-based system because cloud technology utilizes a centralized infrastructure approach that reduces the need to spend time on issues such as service availability and application compatibility by providing and delivering services through browser. Now let's have a look at the types of cloud computing. First, software as a service. It's applications running at data centers owned by somebody else and accessed via the internet. An example of the SaaS provider is Google. Google offers Gmail, Google Docs, and Google Sites. Another example is Microsoft with their Office 365. IBM is also a provider with their Lotus Live and Oracle with their Fusion CRM. Second, platform as a service, PaaS. It's designed for developers and it enables developers to create and run apps, store data, and more. An example of PaaS is Azure from Microsoft and App Engine from Google. Infrastructure as a service, designed for system admins, provide you with computing infrastructure like file-based storage. Example is Amazon EC2. Some of the challenges of adopting cloud services in our schools include resistance by users to implement the systems. High-speed internet connection is needed for the efficiency of the e-learning services. Lack of e-content to be imported to the e-learning systems. We need to develop courses that are engaging and real. Now let's see what are the benefits of adopting cloud services in our schools. First of all, cloud-based learning management systems can reduce costs due to lower requirements of hardware and software and less need for on-site maintenance. Second, overcome the issue that some organizations lack the proper infrastructure for adopting e-learning platforms. Third, Many academic institutions don't have the competences to support their own infrastructure and respond to issues such as network outages or security threats. Finally, help students and employees plug into specific skills they need now for free or for very low cost. Learning what you need when you need to know it. For example, teachers can add a question or topic for discussion. It will be very interesting for students to see what people come up with in this process, and they might just join into this debate. There are many examples of IT leading companies that adopted educational cloud. For example, Amazon, Microsoft Educational Cloud, Google Cloud Platform, IBM Academy, Salesforce, VMware, and OpenStack. In this video, I'm going to talk about three of them, which are Microsoft, Google, and IBM. Microsoft offers academic pricing for certified educational institutions. They offer online versions of Office, Word, Excel, and PowerPoint, which enable you to create and collaborate in real time on any device. All you need is a web browser. Your work is automatically saved as you type. Then you can access your files from anywhere. They also provide file storage and sharing with 1 terabyte storage per user. Business class email, calendar, and contacts with 50 gigabyte inbox. Online meetings, instant messaging, audio, HD video, and web conferencing. Interactive digital storytelling. Create and share interactive class materials, presentations, projects, and more with Sway, which is an intelligent digital story app from Office that is great for project or problem-based learning. Teachers can create interactive web-based lessons, assignment, project recaps, newsletters, and more, right from a phone, tablet, or browser. Students can collaborate and use this way to create engaging reports, assignments, projects, study materials, and portfolios. Internal site for teams. Corporate social networks. Increasing number of schools are also setting up social networks environments using Yammer, one of the components of Office 365, to be able to offer a more student-friendly collaboration experience. Discover, visualize, and analyze data with Excel. Hosting public websites. Google provides different cloud services. For example, Google Classroom, Google Sites, which is an easy-to-use web publishing tool that students on campus create, publish information and media without having to learn any programming language. Google Video, which is a secure and private video sharing for faculty and students. Google Calendar, put everyone on campus on the same page when it comes to organize the schedule. Google Docs, real-time collaboration on documents, spreadsheets, and presentations that let students and researchers work together across campus or around the world. IBM Cloud Academy. IBM Academy connects you with other higher education leaders who are integrating cloud technologies and solutions into their institutions' infrastructures by encouraging collaboration among IBM researchers, developers, IT architects, and schools. Also helps institutions members accelerate the successful deployment of cloud computing and enhance education through forums. Develop linkages and contribute to the repositories for cloud computing curriculum, tools, and resources for reaching skills development and implementation. Develop, foster pilot projects and collaborative programs to evaluate technical, financial, and services quantities of the cloud. There is also Virtual Computing Lab which can be accessed by any user with a valid user account and password. This training was held in May of this year. The target group was the teachers who are more comfortable with the technology. We have selected this target group based on a survey that they have filled. We trained them on how to leverage the technology, and they are in turn going to train their colleagues in their schools. And here are our students communicating using Skype.
Hello. Can you see us? Yes. Can you hear us? Yes. What about you? Can you see and hear me? Yes.
Before a couple of weeks, I attended a workshop in cooperation with Intel Education and Microsoft. In this workshop, we discussed the process of digitizing education, and one of the outcomes of the workshop was that we will adopt Microsoft Office 365 as our cloud service platform, since it's free for certified schools and it has an integrated environment. I'm going to talk about some of Office 365 features that we are going to train our teachers on using. The first feature of the Office 365 that I will talk about now is the OneNote class notebook. I will discuss how to create a notebook using this add-in. Class notebook, an add-in that can be added to OneNote. Let's have a look. Here you can download the class notebook add-in and it will be added to your OneNote like this. It's here, or you can just use it online like what I'm going to do now. I will name it Computer Science. Here is the name of the notebook. Next, as we see, the notebook consists of 3 sections: the collaboration space, the content library, and the student notebook. Another interesting feature of Office 365 that we would like to promote our students and teachers to use is the Office Mix. Office Mix adds functionality to PowerPoint that enables educators and students to record audio or video of themselves presenting in their slides as they present them, insert quizzes, online videos, and more. Office Mix also enables users to do full screen capture and record anything on their PCs. Office Mix seamlessly authenticates students and their grades are automatically passed back to the Learning Management System grade book. Office Mix and OneNote class notebook can be integrated with all major learning management systems such as Blackboard, Brightspace, Canvas, Haiku, Moodle, edX, using popular standard called LTI, Learning Tools Interoperability, which is a standard protocol developed by the IMS Global Learning Consortium that allows online services such as Office Mix, OneNote, and Office 365 to integrate with your learning management system. And now I am going to show how to register Moodle with the OneNote class notebook. First of all, we need to register our learning management system with this website. After you register, you will receive the consumer key and the shared secret and the launch URL. Then we will go to our learning management system, which is Moodle. Of course, you turn editing on. I am a teacher in this course and I am going to add an activity. We choose the external tool, add. Here we enter the activity name and show more. You will enter the consumer key which you received and the shared secret and the launch URL, and done. Another cool feature from Microsoft is Skype for Business. Skype for Business is also used in education to enable efficient collaboration between students, parents, and teachers and school administrators. It enables teachers to create a virtual classroom that provides the students with remote access to the best teachers and instructional methods. And the last thing I would like to talk about is our dedicated private cloud server on which we hosted our website and databases and also our learning management system, which is Moodle. Here we can see the features of our cloud server, and here is one of our websites that is hosted on this cloud server. Thank you.